Greetings, Rigil Agateiades here. A new pack has dropped in Master Duel, and I hope you all pulled something better than 2 Ashoka pillars. Other than the Troll Old Man's early April Fools, we also have the Battling Boxers and Volcanics making their debut, but they are nothing compared to the one card in the pack called Bonfire. As if Snake Eyes aren't already strong enough, they're getting a new Searcher, and even the upcoming ban list isn't helping at all. I hope you all have your shifters ready. On to what we're doing today. We're making use of a card package in the new pack, the Armored Xyz. First, a quick introduction to what it does. The key card in this package is the Xyz Armor Fortress, a rank 5 monster that you can slap on any rank 3 or 4. By detaching up to 2 materials, you can search the same number of Armored Xyz cards with different names. The only targets right now are the spell Armored Xyz and the trap Full Armored Xyz. Armored Xyz equips an Xyz from the grave to an Xyz on the field, and Full Armored Xyz allows an Xyz summon on the opponent's turn before banishing itself from the grave to do the same. From here, the next key card is the Full Armored Dark Knight Lancer, a rank 7 monster. This time we can summon it by using a rank 5 or 6, which will be Xyz Armor Fortress for us. Dark Knight Lancer gains attack equal to the number of materials and equip cards attached, and whenever a card is equipped to it, it can attach an opponent's monster as material. As the trap we searched, Full Armor Xyz can equip an Xyz monster to it during the opponent's turn. This makes any used rank 3 or 4 a potential interruption just by playing the Garnets in the deck. Very helpful in Xyz decks when they get interrupted by hand traps, such as Exorcisters or Zodiacs. But of course, I'm not stopping there. To make a Dark Knight Lancer extra lethal, there's this one card, Time Thief Hack. Time Thief Hack is a continuous spell with 2 effects. First, it gives Xyz monsters targeting and destruction protection the turn they are summoned. That's neat, but what we really want is the second effect. Once per turn, you can target an Xyz monster you control. It gains 300 attack for each material, but most importantly, when it has an opponent's card as material, it can now attack directly. Conveniently, with the effect of Dark Knight Lancer himself, we can attach an opponent's monster to it as material whenever we equip a card to it, easily fulfilling the requirement of Time Thief Hack. So we now have our plan. We activate Time Thief Hack and then summon the Xyz Armor Fortress to search Armored Xyz. Summon the Dark Knight Lancer, trigger its effect with Armored Xyz, tucking an opponent's monster under it, and boom! We have a 4000 attack monster attacking directly. Twice. Yes, Armored Xyz's effect also coincidentally lets the monster attack a second time in a row by sending the equipped card to the grave. And that means we reach exactly 8000. The engine we're putting it on are the Time Thieves themselves. With the ability to churn out 2 rank 4s in a turn, that's perfect for making Armor Fortress, and also searching Time Thief Hack in the process. To get our entire combo from 0 to 8000, we only need 1 Regulator normal summon. That being said, because there are no ways to search Regulator and use its effect properly other than Small World, this deck is not the Numeron type of threat. But still, it would be interesting to see how it goes when it works. Because of how fragile the combo is, and our inherent ability to build a decent board, we do want to go first. Small World into Regulator, normal summon, and summon Time Thief Winder and Bezel Ship from the deck. Usually we summon Adjuster, but we drill her already. Winder searches as the counter trap, and from there we make 4 Strix, searching as Raider's Wing. It is important to detach materials from our rank 4 of choice, because Armor Fortress cannot be used as Xyz material if itself has any materials remaining. Summon Raider's Wing and Armor Fortress, search Full Armored Xyz before making Crystal Zero Lancer so we can detach Armor Fortress to summon Bezel Ship. Make Time Thief Perpetua so our counter trap is live, and next standby we can reborn a Time Thief. Usually Bezel Ship to suck up a card from our opponent's grave, but since we have a spare 4 on the field, we can get Winder early to search Hack. If you don't have the spare 4, make sure you don't summon Dark Knight Lancer, just so Full Armored Xyz has a target to summon. Our opponent started with a Palladium Surge and then activated Durandal. Don't know if it's Weird Dark Magician or Weird Infernoble Knights. We'll summon good old Tornado Dragon anyway. Down comes Souls and the Bamboo Swords. He's probably just deep drawing now. We'll let him cycle his deck. Bamboo Sword into Bamboo Sword into Bamboo Sword into Bamboo Sword, drawing him 4 cards, and still he only has a 6-card hand. Black Garden and then Diablo Star. Don't know what he's cooking, we'll stop Diablo Star. He makes Isolde after turning Diablo Star into a warrior with Ferocious Flame Swordsman, and of course we'll give him the suck with Dark Knight Lancer. And as all these decks go, they die on Isolde. Well, more likely lost the moment they lost the coin toss. Second Duel, we're going second against Dinosaurs. Ironically, they are the one deck that is not afraid of the Meteor Strike, because, have you read Misk? I guess the Dinosaurs didn't go extinct because of a single puny rock. Opponent does a bit of combo but couldn't find the evolution pill, probably did something wrong. So we are contending with only 1 Dokka and a Chungus this time. Thank God. Nib takes out a material of Dokka by threatening to remove the Chungus, and it's our turn. Good thing he summoned Chungus instead of Baron. If it's Baron, our barrage won't get us over that. Make a Trident to force out the Dokka without taking our normal summon, and then Regulator can go full combo. Funny enough, that wouldn't work if Dokka didn't destroy, because we have to control no other monsters to use Regulator's effect. Same old combo, just searching the hack instead of the counter trap. Make 4 Strix, searching Raider's Knight to get 1 material out of the way, and then Armor Fortress detaches 2 to search 2. If you only have 1 target left in the deck, you can only detach 1, so you have to Raider's Knight earlier if you drill any of the Armored Xyz targets. Make 0 Crystal Lancer to detach Armor Fortress and negate the effect of more monsters on our opponent's field before our Dark Knight Lancer lands. Activate Armored Xyz, give the Chungus the Sook, and then Time Thief hack. 4000 attack, direct attack for twice and exactly lethal. Our opponent didn't even know what hit him. Third Duel, and we braked. Happens in this deck where you only have 12 starters. Good thing we are in plat, and even against Snake Eyes they are scuffed. Real scuffed. We end with a Trident pass, but our board is actually 2 caught by and a Max C. Opponent starts with Contract with the Dawn 1000, and then Swords of Concealing Light. Very spell heavy build, also forcing out our Trident. He then uses the wrong copy of Field Spell, so he has to set the right one just to get over Dawn 1000's normal summon lock. Normal summon Oak, tribute 2 to summon Flamberge, probably too afraid of our Max C. Tucks away our Trident and then punch for 3000. Our turn, we just need an extender for an XC and this would work. A second barrage, how convenient. We can now make an XC without even using the Bezel Ship. Activate Barrage, popping the Trident, summon Chakanine because she can detach all the materials on her own by summoning Ram Ram. 1 material Armor Fortress searches Full Armored Xyz, once again just to lose materials, and then Crystal Zero negating all our opponent's monster effects and Dark Knight Lancer. Clear a zone by activating Called By so we can use Armored Xyz to give Flamberge the good old suck. Opponent activates Snake Eye Burge but is already negated 3 times over and he surrenders. Far from being a meta contender, but not that bad. After all, building a decent board off 1 card and then attacking directly for 8000 is nothing to scoff at. The synergy between Time Thief hack and the Armored Xyz monsters are impeccable, and Time Thieves aren't even at full power yet, with their trap card missing. When that arrives, the synergy just gets even stronger. Other than the Time Thieves, the Armored Xyz also go well with any deck with spare rank 3s or 4s. Seen a list with Agateiades doing pretty well with that, very neat, and all you need for this package is 1 extra deck Yugioh. Definitely fitting them into my zodiacs. That's it from me today. Latest.